right, well, he has a passion for helping people find laughter through their pain, and he's set to perform at Gospel Fest this weekend at Loretta Lynn's Ranch.
What a great venue. So please welcome award-winning comedian Mickey Bell.
Thank you so much. Am I supposed to?
Yeah, nice.
Am I supposed to do that?
Yes, yes.
You did it well.
He scared me to death. That was crazy.
So tell me, what can people expect from your set this weekend?
Well, they told me I couldn't cuss, so I don't guess we'll do that. But no, what we want to do is I've always wanted to have an entertaining show for the entire family. So mom and dad can bring their teenagers or grandma and not feel embarrassed or on the edge of, is he going to say something we're going to have to explain when we get home? And so I just try to make sure that we do something for the entire family. I think we need to get our families back together and let them enjoy an evening together.
Well, let's get a sneak peek of what you do.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I love him.
My goodness! Smoke all in the church house! What they're doing? We can't afford this kind of stuff at my church. We just let the deacons come on stage and smoke before service starts.
Oh, he is so good.
He's so good.
That looked good. No, they have them smoke machines at these concerts. And I'm like, we in a church or a bar? I don't know. But man, he's good. I'm going to follow him on Facebook.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
He is so good.
Okay, so you have actually won the ICMA Best Comedian of the Year award. And I read that you grew up kind of thinking you were never enough, but what's really cool is that you kind of weave your own hardships into your sets.
Absolutely. Well, I found out at age 13 that I was adopted at birth. I found out that my mother was torn between either going through with the abortion or giving me life. And she gave me life, just so anybody was wondering. She made that decision, and you know what? I always felt like that I had people walking out on me. They tell me that when my dad found out that my mother was going to give life to me, he stood up in the room that day, he left, and I never met him. So I've always had those individuals walking out of my life. And so I've just always had to overcome the fact, I mean, because you guys are eventually going to leave today too. So I have to eventually get over the fact that people are going to leave. And so it's been tough. And then whenever you are in the entertainment business where your career depends on the favor and the likeness of other people, it just kind of made it worse. So I had to up my medication, but it's working. It's working.
It's working,
yes,
my friend. And it's what a lovely way to channel that feeling of abandonment,
yes,
right? I love how you're channeling it into something positive. So what do you hope people take away from your show?
I want them to know that no matter the pain or the struggle that you may be going through, we can always have a laugh. One of the biggest compliments I get is when people come up to me and they'll say, I have not laughed like that in a long time, and I needed to laugh. I feel better after. Even the other night, I had this lady, she was 85 years old. She ran up to me. Well, she didn't run, she shuffled, but she came up to me and she leaned down and she said, Mickey, you had me laughing so hard tonight, I almost peed on myself. And I'm like, oh, sis, you're 85 years old. You were going to pee on yourself whether I had you laughing or not. And she said, well, it all depends. And so I just want to make sure that when people leave, laughter has a way of tearing down walls. So if I can get them to tear down them walls, then I can put encouragement inside of them to make them want to live another day.
That is a beautiful thing. I want to know, how did you make the transition? I heard you were a pastor before you became a comedian. Is there anything in common here?
Well, it's the same as alcoholics, but no, that's just good. It's good. We, as far as communication, you know, you learn how to communicate with people from a stage. And let's face it, most pastors try to be a comedian because they always have their little pastor jokes. But no, it was a nice transition. It was a very difficult time in that season of my life that I go in deeper, fell into a deep, dark depression, did not want to live. It took a doctor and a psychologist about a year meeting with me every week just to get out of the bed. So I go from that to now standing on stage helping people laugh. So I share my struggles in hopes of helping other people overcome theirs.
Wow. Now, I want to go back and talk about Gospel Fest that is happening starting today, really.
It does. It starts today.
At Loretta Lynn's Ranch. It's going to be lovely. Talk about it.
It's going to be great. They've done this for several years. Miss Loretta Lynn, before she passed, started having a weekend where she would bring in some of her favorite gospel artists. And it's kind of developed, expanded, and this year I will be co-headlining with the Gatlin Brothers. So I didn't know they were still alive. They are going to be there. It's going to be fantastic. They will headline, we'll headline Saturday night. But yeah, concerts start tonight and go all the way through the weekend. And it's just going to be a lot of fun for the entire family. Come out. They're going to have an antique car show. So you can win the Coal Miner's Daughter Trophy for best car. It's a pretty big trophy to get all that on there. But it's the Coal Miner's Daughter car show. And there's just arts and crafts. Great time for the entire family.
So fun.
Now, you're almost like a motivational speaker, but you use laughter. So what inspires you?
Oh, just knowing that I'm helping people live another day. Because every time I wake up and I get a notification of someone who took their life and felt like that there was no more to live for, if I can just brighten up one person throughout the day to cause them to want to live and want to strive to do better, then that's worth me getting out of bed. I say that if my feet touch the floor, I've already won today. And so I'm going to help somebody else win.
So beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Healing hearts with
Absolutely.
laughter. Thank you so much.
And
Mickey.
taking an offering.
Yeah.
And taking an offering.
Taking an offering.
Yes.
We're waiting for it. Well, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
This is going to be
much.
so much
It's
fun.
gonna be good.
All right, get tickets to Gospel Fest. Scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen or visit gospelfest.co. There will be a sing-along, arts and crafts, and a car show, as you heard. Ooh, you might even get that trophy. And of course, you're going to be seeing a performance by our new friend, Mickey Bell.
Yes.